Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. They're going to the air in the first play. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot. Now a 3rd down on the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. On the toss play, runner moving left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
And the Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Russell. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Play action, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
It seems like this quarterback, anytime he gets pressure, he likes to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. This time he just tries to do too much, and the ball gets intercepted.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Send the back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Football comes out. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On the ground, it's Howell. That's the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the same runner's got it again. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Sack sets up an important third down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
The Gamecocks keep the football on the move. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Green. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Parked over the middle. It's Green. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That's caught. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. Meyers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Clark. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And the quarterback keeps it here. That game moves the ball out near the 25. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Jacobs. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes a quick grab. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Third down play for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They can't stop him. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Gamecocks will try to keep this drive moving. And in 1st down, right back to the running game.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, South Carolina. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And in 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. They begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Quarterback operating an empty set. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run that hurry up. We'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jacobs. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down just short of the mark on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that 1st down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the 1st down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Wallace. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. On the ground, it's Russell. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Arkansas. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Handoff to the back. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Trying to find some room. It's Howard. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's fourth down. And the Gamecocks will send their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Razorbacks with first and 10 here. They'll try the left side with a toss. He's got the first and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Using his legs on the scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. And the Razorbacks will look to convert here on fourth down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. Here comes a handoff. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
QB decides to keep it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Defense not pressing this time. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Gamecocks will line up to kick it away. It's a fake. The up man has it. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Gamecocks are going to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on second down. That's caught. It's Wallace. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Can he get there on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Williams.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. It's a run to the left. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the toss and heads left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Off the play fake on first down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Eludes a tackle. Picks it up himself and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. They're going to run it here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Wide open downfield. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. chewing clock with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. The shotgun running play call. Couldn't quite get to the marker. Just short of it. Fourth down now. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. A running play called on fourth down. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And he'll just get rid of it. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And the wideout goes in motion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands, it's Jefferson. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Using his legs, it's Russell. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. He'll hand it off. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
How about this call here on 3rd down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Arkansas.
So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. He's made 2 out of 3 so far, but this is the pressure kick, a chance to win it in the final seconds. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that puts them back on top. So after the go-ahead field goal, they get set to kick off, just something to prevent a big return here in the final seconds. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Backing off from the line now. On the move now. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out.